love vaginas, and I love women. I do not see them as separate things. Women pay me to dominate them, to excite them, to make them come. I did not start out like this. No, to the contrary, I started out as a lawyer. But in my late 30s, I became obsessed with making women happy. It began as a mission of sorts, but then I got involved in it. I got very good at it, kind of brilliant. It was my art. I started getting paid for it. It was as if I'd found my calling. I wore outrageous outfits when I dominated women. Lace and silk and leather. And I used props. Whips, handcuffs, rope, dildos. You name it. There was nothing like this in tax law. No excitement. And I hated those blue corporate suits. Although I wear them now from time to time in my new line of work. They serve quite nicely. There were no props in corporate law. No wetness, no excitement, no dark, mysterious foreplay, no erect nipples, no delicious mouths, no moaning. Not the kind I'm talking about anyway. This was the thing I see now. Moaning was the thing that ultimately seduced me and got me addicted to making women happy. When I was a little girl and I'd see women in the movies making love, making strange orgasmic moaning noises, I used to laugh. I got strangely hysterical. I couldn't believe that big, outrageous, ungoverned sounds like that came out of women. I longed to moan. I practiced in front of my mirror on a tape recorder, moaning in various keys and tones. But always, when I played it back, it sounded fake. It was fake. It wasn't grounded in anything sexual, really. Only my desire to be sexual. But then, when I was 10, I had to pee really badly once on a car trip, you know. And it lasted for almost an hour, and then when I finally got to pee in this dirty little gas station, it was so exciting, I moaned. I moaned as I peed. I couldn't believe it. Me moaning in a Texaco gas station in the middle of Louisiana. I realized right then that moans are connected not with getting what you want right away, but with putting things off. I realized that moans were best when they caught you by surprise, when they came out of this hidden, mysterious part of you that was speaking its own language. I realized that moans were, in fact, that language. I became a moaner. It made most men anxious. Frankly, it terrified them. I was loud, and they couldn't concentrate on what they were doing. They'd lose focus. They'd lose everything. We couldn't make love in people's homes. The walls were too thin. And I got a reputation in my building, and people stared at me with contempt. Men thought I was too intense. Some called me insane. So I began to feel bad about moaning. I got quiet and polite. I learned to make noise into a pillow. I learned to hold back my moan, choke it back like a little sneeze. Then I began to get headaches and stress-related disorders. I was becoming hopeless when I discovered women. I discovered that most women loved my moaning, but more importantly, I discovered how deeply excited I got when other women moaned. I discovered how deeply excited I got when other women moaned. I made love to quiet women, and I found this place inside them and they shocked themselves into their moaning. I made love to moaners, and they found a deeper, more penetrating moan. It was a kind of surgery, a kind of delicate science, finding the tempo, or the exact location, or the home of the moan. That's what I called it. Sometimes I found it over a woman's jeans. Sometimes I snuck up on it, off the record, quietly disarming the surrounding alarms and moving right in. Sometimes I used force, but not the violent, oppressing force, more like dominating. I'm going to take you someplace. Don't worry, lay back and enjoy the ride kind of force. Sometimes I used props. I loved props. Sometimes I made the woman find her own moan in front of me. I waited, stuck it out, quietly until she opened herself. Sometimes it was simply mundane. I found the moan before things even got started, while we were eating salad or chicken, just casual right there. Here it is with my fingers, just like that. In the kitchen, all mixed in with the balsamic vinegar. I wasn't fooled by the minor, more obvious moans. No, I pushed her all the way into her power moan. There's the clit moan. Oh, vaginal moan. The combo, clit vaginal moan. Oh, Okay, yeah.
Give me some more, give me some more.
All right.
Do the almost moan.
Okay, yeah.
The right on it moan.
Yes! Yes!
The elegant moan. The great slick moan.
Woohoo!
The wasp. The Jewish moan.
No! No!
The African American moan.
Oh, shit!
The Irish Catholic moan.
Forgive me!
The mountaintop moan.
You liar, you liar!
The baby moan. How about the doggy moan?
More.
The uninhibited militant bisexual moan.
Easy.